Hi, so I want to show you oscillation. So imagine we have let me do it the other way. Imagine we have a cost function. Um, Let me make it smaller. Imagine we have a cost function like this, right? And these are our local minimums, and this is our global minimum, right? So just a refresher, derivative of w is x times derivative of z, right? And uh, w, right? It's an n. Sorry, it's yeah. We can say nh by nx layer, right? So our weights, some um, some might be negative, right? And when we take the actually, let me remove that. I said that wrong. I meant the derivative of our weights, right? Some might be negative and some might be positive, and that's because our inputs vary, right? Our inputs may be negative or positive, or maybe even our weight initialization is a little weird, right? Because that's what defines dz. So what might happen is oh shit, right? Okay, I'm back. So yeah, so that's what defines dz, right? So some of our gradients may be negative or positive, and what I mean by that is so when our gradient is negative, right, we're gonna go here, right, and then we're gonna, so when it's negative, it might push us to the positive section, right, and when it's positive, we're heading downwards, right. So let me do this here: positive, negative, right. We're heading down, and it's gonna be way more oscillation, right. So like this, right, and that's a not very well drawing of oscillation, but the point is when we're at a negative point, right, it will be heading down. But when we're at a positive, we'll be heading towards positive, right, 0. So our negative is getting closer and closer to 0, and here our positive is decreasing, getting closer and closer to 0, right. So basically, in one situation we're increasing, and in another situation we're decreasing. So this is what causes this oscillation, right? A negative gradient is going to push us positively, and a positive gradient is going to push us downwards, right, negatively. And a large step size might push us way over 0, or maybe not even over 0, but you might have this going on, right, going back and forth. So positive gradient going down, pushing us towards the negative side, and negative gradient increasing, pushing us to the positive side.